here we go with a look at my Ruger SR22 rifle, fully outfitted the way I wanted to set this up. In this video, I'm going to be discussing how much this rifle weighs in at with all of the things that I have added to this rifle. So let's bring my digital scale in here. Let's set this on here. So we are at 9 pounds, 3.4 ounces. That is a beast. Kind of talk about some of the components that I have used to build this rifle up. Let's start at the back and work our way forward. I have a Magpul CTR stock with an enhanced rubber stock pad. I have the Magpul MOE grip with a grip core that has a bottle of REM oil in it. I have a set of M-Bus flip-up sights, the EOTech 518 holographic red dot sight. I have a Kid single stage trigger that breaks at 1.5 pounds. I have a Kid charging handle and Kid bolt. I have the Ruger BX 25 round magazine. I have the set of Iron Eagle tactical rails. So I have a 12 o'clock, a 3 o'clock, a 6 o'clock, and a 9 o'clock rail. This is the full length rails. I have a set of Ergo Grip ladder rail covers, a Magpul angled foregrip, and an Iron Eagle tactical brush guard. I say I have this fully outfitted the way I wanted to outfit it. That's not completely true. I would have liked to have added a light for sure, maybe a laser, and maybe a small navigation light like the Mission First Tactical backup torch. So there's a little bit more that I would have liked to have added to kind of up the capability of this rifle and just to make it a little more tactical. But as you can see, at 9+ pounds, this thing is going to end up 10+ pounds very quickly with adding anything. So let's not dream about what could have been with other features. Let's talk about where it weighs in right now. Would you carry a 9+ pound carbine? Would you carry a 9+ pound 22 rifle for recreation? The thing just feels like a beast. I was kind of wanting it to look militaristic and just tactical, and I feel like I'm starting to approach the look that I want, but I feel like it's still not quite to the nines like I'd like it to be. Cosmetically, I still don't know if it's exactly what I wanted it to be, what I kind of dreamt up in my head. And functionally, the thing just weighs so much. Every person that I've handed it to just like says, oh, it looks pretty cool, and as soon as they get it in hand, they're like, wow, this thing is a boat anchor. Now, the things that I appreciate about this rifle, I like the reliability of its magazines. For a 22, that's very important. I love the trigger that breaks at 1.5 pounds from Kid. The charging handle spring is very light, so it can operate my subsonic ammunition. I like that it can accept the AR-15 handguard, pistol grip, and buffer tube. I really do like the EOTech 518. I've always liked the Magpul M-Bus sights. So there's a lot of things about this rifle that I actually do like, but I'm not sure if I'm willing to run it at 9 pounds, 3.4 ounces. That's just a pretty hefty rifle. Now for me and my use, if it had a magnified optic on it and I was using it for long range kind of competition shooting, then that weight would be great. But considering that I've set this up as a zero magnification kind of close quarters recreational rifle, that weight just, it bugs me. So I don't know where I'll go with this from here, but I feel like if I start stripping parts back off of it to bring the weight down, if I take the side rails off that I'm not using. It's just there for aesthetics and possible future accessories. If I take the top rail off and ditch my backup iron sights, you know, I'll probably start pulling some of that weight back down. I'll take about a pound of that weight back off and start feeling a little more lightweight in hand, but I think it's going to start looking goofy with this rail starting here, stopping here, stepping down 3/4 of an inch or whatever the dimension is, finishing off with a cylindrical handguard. I don't know, for me, I just wouldn't dig that look. So I'm not sure if this is what I'll end up running at the coming Thistle Express. I'm probably going to mess around with it a little bit here and see what I can do with it, but I guess you'll just have to wait and see where I go from here. Probably going to break out the EOTech 518 on a different rifle. I want to do an overview video for the EOTech 518, but I don't know if I want to put it on a 22 to debut it in a video. It's a big world out there, and we're bound to run into a shady situation. Until then, keep your gear on you.
I'm really, really sorry. I apologize unreservedly. I offer a complete and utter retraction. The imputation was totally without basis in fact and was in no way fair comment and was motivated purely by malice. And I deeply regret any distress that my comments may have caused you or your family. And I hereby undertake not to repeat any such slander at any time in the future.